What if I told you that the device in your hand right now, the one connecting you to billions of other people across the planet, exists because of a single act of generosity? And by the end of this video, you'll see how this gift quietly changed your life and how you can pass on a gift just as powerful. Picture this: a quiet research laboratory in Switzerland, tucked into the foothills of the Alps. The spring of 1993. Inside, a soft-spoken British scientist named Tim Berners-Lee has been working for nearly 4 years on something he calls the World Wide Web. He has invented the very building blocks of the modern internet: web pages, hyperlinks, the first browser, the first server. And on April 30th, he and his team make a decision that will change the world forever. They give it all away. Here's what makes this story so beautifully human. Tim could have become unimaginably wealthy, the richest man who ever lived by some estimates. All he had to do was sign one piece of paper claiming ownership of Geloda's invention. Instead, he asked CERN to do something almost unheard of. He asked them to release the World Wide Web into the public domain, free, forever, for everyone. Have you ever given something away that you could have charged for? A recipe for a friend. A piece of advice that changed someone's life. Time you'll never get back, sitting beside someone who needed you. That's what Tim and CERN did, on a global scale. The document was just 1 page long. It said, in essence, that nobody owned the web. Not Tim, not CERN, not any company, not any country. It belonged to the world. And then something extraordinary happened. Within months, websites began popping up across the world. Within a year, there were thousands. Within a decade, there were millions. Today, more than 5 billion people, 2/3 of every soul on this planet, use Tim's gift every single day. You are using it right now. To watch this video, to call your family, to find an old friend, to learn something new at 3 in the morning when you can't sleep. All because one man and the kind people who believed in him chose to give instead of keep. So why does this matter to you and me, sitting here today? Because Tim's story reminds us that the most powerful things in life are often the things we give away freely. He didn't keep his treasure locked up. He opened it like a door and walked the whole world through. And that brings me to a question I'd love for you to sit with today. What treasures are you holding that the people you love would cherish? The story of how you and your spouse first met, the lesson your father taught you that you've never forgotten, the recipe your grandmother carried in her head, the one nobody else knows, the way your mother used to sing to you in the dark when you were afraid. Those are gifts, my friend. And like Tim's gift, they only grow more precious the more freely they are shared. So write them down, record them, pass them on. Because one day, your children and grandchildren will hold those memories the way the world holds the web, like something miraculous, something that says, I was here, I loved, I gave you this. If stories like this one stir something inside you, come join our History Sparks family. Subscribe today, and let's keep meeting here every single day, sparking a little piece of history together. Tap that bell so you never miss a story, and tell me in the comments, what's the one gift, the one story you most want to leave behind for the people you love? I'll see you tomorrow.